is one.
I stand ready.
I was born for this. I won't disappoint.
I don't know who to take out. I'm actually gonna take you out.
I stand ready. Very well.
At the ready.
Summoner just in case. I don't know what I'm walking into. Assuming we're fighting the Cardinal and company. Hello.
I see Gafkarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Male blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer.
Okay.
Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Avelia?
You mean to free her? What then? House Bael would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
Don't believe you.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
What the heck? Ew. What is he?
You take no pains to hide your wonderment.
What in the world?
How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
This is really the true form of a Ohio State fan. All right. Let's do what we can here.
On guard. Tremble in fear.
Oh, that seems unfair.
Here I go.
I'm not going to be able to hit him. So we definitely have to get everyone away from each other.
This is Oracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil
He was
itself.
going to showboat on every touchdown he scores on me this season.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. Afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi. What are you?
We do. We play
What have
in
you done with the Cardinal?
2 weeks.
What nonsense this! I am the man himself. Or rather, he who once was Delita. The Oracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
I hate Old English, by the way.
I must
Thankfully,
concentrate.
though, we have
Every bit helps.
voice acting. Kind of screwed here, though. Oh, by the way, Doom is death. So I'm going to have a massive problem here, because I'm not going to be able to revive anyone. Look at the range of that move. How can you not hit from there? I can't hit like super close, that's why.
Am I gonna fall? Come on.
Dude, it's still asleep.
I can do this.
Okay, we're gonna have to get a little creative here. I need Thomas to stay alive so he can revive. So that's a big deal.
Right.
you're about to die.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
There's some guy that used to play on Ohio State's basketball team that I used to like.
For my lady.
You guys are gonna make me look it up.
What to do?
Right there.
Because I assume he's gonna die.
Souls imprisoned in dying flesh walk blind through hellbound halls. Bio!
Awaken!
Rip. I was gonna die. Guess not. You are, though.
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient evolution for transcendent one.
I would if I could. I'll just try to
Can it
kill
be
him
possible?
instead.
Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct.
Actually, I had to look up a picture. It is Aaron Craft disregard.
Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both.
I couldn't remember. I remember him
I
now.
fear to say that such do not exist, though utter this a cardinal or not.
Him getting to go first really
Then
messed
you
up
have
there.
deceived the people. And admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the church I cannot claim to speak. The truth to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
Can I go?
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Oh, that is true.
Divine this power the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee.
You know what's hilarious? If I die, then I have to go through this all over again.
This self-same God Abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
You know ugly, that's for sure.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot crushed and broken underfoot.
That's kind of rude.
My turn.
Like, but you didn't answer my question. I also love how you can't see how much health he has. This is going to be a tough fight because I don't know how much health he has. I have nothing to go off of.
What's next?
Like, I'm not sure if I should be trying to attack him. Oh, it doesn't matter because I can't do anything. Can I run from that move? Gonna try.
Oh, not here.
No. No revive. Can't hit him. I don't want to get right in front of somebody. The fact that that doesn't hit is dumb.
In darkness stalk our mortal fears, in shadow horrors cloaked. Nightmare! Tremble in fear! On guard! Power of the impure! On guard! Errands thou meet! On guard!
Can't do anything. Like, he's just putting all my party members to sleep. I can't do anything.
I must concentrate.
I just got a bad dice roll to start this fight.
Power of the impure!
I can live with sleep, it's not Doom. Because Doom killed off half my damn party.
What to do? This is a...
And we'll skip all this.
On guard! Tremble in fear!
Right then. Right there. I must concentrate. I go?
Souls.
Thank you for waking us up. He gets to go before me. I can do mobile. I need to see where it is. Okay.
I can do this.
Come then.
$70, 77, 84.
Newfound strength.
This is like the first like boss character I've faced in this game.
Lucavi,
Shut up.
you call yourself...
And shut up again. Playing with fire, standing right next to him. Even though they have Doom,
I'm in your debt.
try to keep him alive a little bit longer. Oops. Sorry, Ramza.
I won't stop now.
And then it gets to go immediately.
Impossible.
Fun time.
I'll not last much longer.
You'll be fine. Don't even know if you'll get to go, but we'll try.
What is this I behold? Against what do I fight?
The Lion's Guard sends its best in Agrius Oaks, protector of the Princess Julie Sworn. Your skill with blade unrivaled, so I hear. Your loyalty to Her Highness wavering not. As now we speak, your mistress for Sartenia makes her rightful crown and throne to claim. If fast remains your oath, then serve you may. My ally, you need but be.
Your ally. Wherefore would I choose to join hands with a grotesque abomination such as you?
Oh. Said you're ugly, bro. You gonna take that from her? Hmm? Do I, like, I'm trying to think what's the best thing to do. Deal damage? Or kill Rambo?
Here.
I'm grateful.
Mock you words of my appearance make. By what you see, do you see fit to judge? From you, a woman groomed to lead her house, no such hypocrisy would I expect. No matter your deeds, for no more reason than your form, denied respect you are. By form alone you judge, though neath unchanged I am, the self-same man as hero hailed. Immensely agrious, disappoints you too.
If you are unchanged as you claim, why go to such lengths for power? Nay, your vile form is a reflection of what lies beneath. You claim to have transcended, but all I see before me is a fallen man. Once, mayhap, your heart was pure, but in seeking power at any cost, you allowed it to be corrupted. You've not transcended mortality, but forsaken your humanity. You are naught but the ghost of a man clinging to his basest desires.
That's divine I call.
Can you stand?
Never felt better.
Excellent.
My turn. Every bit helps.
Your weakness bad.
Lady Ophelia.
What to do? I won't miss. Practice makes perfect.
That's divine I call.
So here it ends.
I needed that the most.
Come on.
How much health does this guy have?
It's over!
Oh, I saw it at the bottom. KO. Let's go. Let's go.
How strange that I, undying, here should die. A death come ere I seraph could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness bear.
Hmm. Like, anyone want to say anything? That was definitely a Ramza fight.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Velia. I would have you tell me more.
What do you got
I
to
am
say?
Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimm's and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste.
I think he's lying.
'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
I mean, if you don't, you die, so...
It was the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
Ooh.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
Ooh.
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Rip.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, your grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besalat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent.
Oh boy, here we go. War.
Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besalat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
Hence the name of the game. I think that was the PSP version, War of the Lions.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern.
Oof.
That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half-year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, your grace.
Nice.
No more than can we.
Fourth wall
In the
breaking is
50
fun.
Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is.
I don't know.
It is not only the people.
Don't know
Our
how they breathe.
soldiers are made to fight
Just
on
mouth only, I
rations that
guess.
would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
That ball is absolutely murdered. Crushed by Pujols. And that makes it 11-6 here in the 6th.
Good morning, Dark. Appreciate the raid.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
Arc
The
Raiders,
50
huh?
Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke
For everyone
Larg.
except for Hawaiians.
The man claims to act
on
in
the
the realm's
west side of the
interests,
world.
but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach.
So I can tell you
I am,
like the game.
however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Alright, chapter 3.
Delita once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
I believe in you, Ramsey. I will. The Oversight screen. A section concerning Oversight has been added to the Chronicle. In the main menu, you can now view detailed information on the Zodiac Stones you have come across so far. Poacher's dens have been added to merchant cities on the world map. Though the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove to be invaluable. Poacher's den.
Greetings, after aught in particular.
A cat skin bag?
May I be of further assistance? Don't be a stranger. Greetings, you're in safe hands with me.
Am I? The new one's going to be your first one. I'm not sure if I should be saying congrats.
This is anything.
Not in a negative way, but I don't know, like people are very we'll just say there's a lot of varying opinions about Call of Duty. And I'll leave it at that. Alright. You. Trying to see what I should even do. Not quite fully sure what I should be doing. Sometimes that's a good problem to have. Since that got broken.
This is your grandchild and others.
You made the stuff.
This is what you want.
The Stadio. Movement flexibility is nice. Okay. Auger. You.
This is your good master. May I help with aught else? I await your...
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Frontier contest, calling all adventurers, compete for fabulous prizes in uncharted frontiers. Detailed information available upon request.
Who do you have in mind? Who's going?
3.
How many days? Will that be all? Thanks.
Before I do that, there's something I want. Actually, we'll poacher's den. Before I do anything else, let's look at this. At certain settlements, you'll find a poacher's den where creatures' carcasses can be processed into items or sold. They require a fee, but you can acquire items not available for purchase from any other outfit.
Oh, a customer. It's your first time, is it?
Is this about to make me feel bad? All my chocobos are about to die.
Mayhap you're not aware, but we deal in monster carcasses. Not only that, but we make wares of them for sale.
Because if so...
Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. Here, take this.
Chocobo carcass.
It all begins with a carcass, you see. To get one, you'll need somebody who knows how to poach. Like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster. Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. For a small fee, of course. The going rate for Phoenix Down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass, and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same. Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases. Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find. So, go on. Give it a try. Anything I can help you with today? What do you need? This is what I'll need. And this is for you. I trust it passes muster. Is there aught else? Is that all? My door is always open.
Interesting. Alright, what I wanted to do was the Davyd
What
here.
is it?
Job class.
A fine choice.
Welcome to the Warriors Guild. Farewell.
Good day to you. You're interested then? Who are you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... I'll see to the particulars. All you need to do now is hope for a safe return.
Alright.
Anything else I can help you with? Thank you and fair...
I better not have bad luck here.
Greetings, your pet.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? Need anything? Come back.
Greetings, I await.
I'm just being dumb here. So what I need to do is I need to start changing some of these classes so that they can work on being something else.
A good choice.
Or you're about to be a little bit more than a level 1 coming up here. At least that's the hope.
What is it? What is it? I rather like this.
At least that's my intent.
Welcome.
Yep,
Wrong
your next.
one. Tavern.
Good day to you. Bless this. Who do you have in mind?
I can send 3. You, Benedict.
How many days will you allow for anyone you? I'll say to the. Anything? Thank you.
And we're just gonna. Back and forth. Oh no, I don't have to deal with any fights.
Good day to you. Bless the spirit. You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then. Tell us how it went.
'Tis with great joy that I report a phenomenal success. And 'tis fully deserved, I say.
We helped Mamiko, a traveling minstrel who had triumphed in an oration contest some years ago. His unique act had long been a favorite of local audiences, but of late he had fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until the early hours, discussing countless ideas, when an off-the-cuff suggestion of a new hairstyle seemed to spark his imagination, and he began an impromptu performance right there and then. It seemed to us that Mamiko was back to his old self, and we retired for some well-deserved sleep.
'Tis exactly what I'd hoped for. Though I'd scarcely imagined we'd make such a formidable team.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Interesting.
Anything else? Comebacks? A warm welcome to you. Rumours, eh? Need anything else? Want to earn some gil? Who's going?
So you can do it again.
Anything else? Thanks.
We'll pass. All right. Time for a level 1 to grow here.
Of course.
Ready.
All right.
Very well.
Bring out my own chocobo and kill him. Would that be messed up?
To battle.
I'll do it. I don't want to be a jerk. Not that much of a jerk, I promise. Yep, it is go time for you.
Right there. My turn.
They're the same level as Ramza,
The
so
battle is ours.
I want her to learn steel experience. But for now, we'll steal money. I can. I'd be down for that.
I must concentrate. Excellent.
Now!
Perfect. Knock back.
An opening!
Rip. So I can get closer.
I'll handle this. Yeah.
Ow.
Come on.
Good progress.
Job level increase. That's important.
My turn.
I actually didn't want you to counter, but that's fine.
No turning back.
Here I go.
I fear nothing.
The sign.
Right then. I must concentrate. Here I go.
Everyone was waiting just for you to come over here and get the hit.
My turn.
Ready.
Don't counter. Oh, that's okay. Because when I want you to counter, you don't.
Right then. I must concentrate.
What to do?
Alright.
You're finished.
How about those job level points? Not sure if I want to keep you as a knight or a monk. Or if you have a preference. Because at least I know I have to learn. I think you have to get level 3 as a knight in order to become a monk. If I remember right. Doesn't matter what your overall level is.
What is it?
Gotcha, gotcha. I don't have a knight in the party. That actually could be pretty helpful, especially because none of the ones I have actually have learned anything that's really helpful. Being honest. Oh, can't do it. Gotta find another one.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. Who's going? Who you sending? How many days will you allow for anyone you... Very well. Need any thanks.
It was so cheesy doing this. But it works.
Welcome. Mike, you're interested. An errand's been... Right then.
'Tis with pride that I say the task ended in success, the like of which may not soon be repeated.
'Tis exactly what I'd hoped for, though I'd scarcely imagine we'd make such a formidable team.
Several valuable tomes were stolen from the Garland Academy for the magical arts. According to witnesses, the thief was a man of some 30 years who escaped from the Academy's second floor window before boarding a nearby ferry. Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank soon after leaving port, and we were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books. The tomes are of no great monetary value, but the staff at the Academy were delighted to have them back.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Because every time you move on the map, it counts as a day. But I was able to just go back and forth between these two spots up here.
Good to you. Not a lot happened. Will that be all? Thanks.
So I was just saying, I feel cheesy.
Welcome. Well, that's the spirit. An errand's over and done. Right then.
The task was a resounding success.
The Merchant Council
So
of
much so that I can barely contain my excitement.
Daughter sponsored a contest that saw participants race to find the remnants of a lost civilization in a remote area of Evilus. All we had to go on was information gleaned from ancient texts, legends, and stories as we raced to be the first to find these undiscovered ruins. To our delight, we were declared winners.
'Tis an honor to exceed that which was expected of us. Your praise will be payment enough.
No,
But
pay
even
me
more
money.
surprising was the discovery of a curious place.
Eureka. This once prosperous capital of the Kashka dynasty was destroyed in the Cataclysm, along with the vast legacy of its royal family. It is now a necrohole populated by spirits drawn to the shades of past glory.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. From this day forward, you're a fully fledged adventurer. I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Comebacks? A warm welcome. You're interested then?
Second
Who you sending?
contest.
How many days will you allow for anyone you... I'll see to... Need anything else? Thank you.
I mean, granted, I can skip the fight, so it doesn't matter.
Welcome. You're interested then? Who's going? How many days will you allow? Anyone you send, I'll see to the... Will that be... Come back.
I don't want to fight unless you guys are in the party. That should be good.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then, tell us how it went.
It was a monumental success. No one could have predicted a better outcome.
Alright, to sponsor the second contest, discover a lost ruin in a far-flung corner of Evilise. There were even more participants than before, and a change to the rules allowed the use of transport, which greatly increased the range of the search. We rented a chocobo and carriage not far from the starting point, and succeeded in finding a magnificent ancient wonder.
I dare say 'twas the perfect outcome. I'm overjoyed to have been a part of it.
Furthermore, we have been waiting to tell you of a mysterious place we found on our journey.
Valgabard. Village is said to have been inhabited by an order of dark knights. While the fell blades of these knights lent them great power, they also cut short their lives. The order's numbers dwindled until at last none remained.
Quite a find you've come across. A lost ancient wonder, no less. I'd consider that a job well done.
I wonder if that means it's like
Will that be all? You're
extra
interested?
places I can go.
How many days will you allow for anyone you? I'll see to the particular. Anything else? Come back.
Alright, a third one. You may be a level 1, but you're gonna have a lot of job points.
Welcome. Want to earn some? You some new? Right then.
It was a complete success in every sense. 'Twas like a dream come true.
The mining concern went bankrupt several years ago, just after striking Mithril, and their mines have lain abandoned ever since. According to former miners, a secret vein of ore was locked behind a door at the northern reach of the mine's deepest tunnel. Information in hand, we began investigating the shafts. As anticipated, the amazing tunnels led us to a door on the mine's lowest level. We cracked it open and were blinded by a bright light. Before us was hunched the ghost of a miner still chipping away at an enormous mineral formation.
It is an honor to exceed that which was expected of us. Your praise will be payment enough.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else? Thank you and farewell. Welcome. That's the spirit. Need anything else? Thank.
This is how you become an active part of the party here. Me doing this errand so you can get job points, so leveling up won't be as difficult of a grind, because you'll have stuff that can be useful.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
It was a monumental success. No one could have predicted a better outcome.
Alright, third frontier contest to locate a lost wonder. The success of the first two events had drawn even more participants than ever before, and the atmosphere was lively. The search area had been extended even further, raising the difficulty once more, but this did little to prevent a third successive victory for our unit. We hope that our historic achievement will further invigorate the arena of exploration.
I dare say 'twas the perfect outcome.
Furthermore, we have been waiting to tell you of a mysterious
Chaos
place
Shrine.
we found on our journey.
When the world was young, the primal deity sealed Jade, the Netherlord, deep beneath the earth. Its decrepit chambers tainted by a foul and unholy air. The Chaos Shrine is set to mark the site of its prison.
Another ancient wonder.
That sounds like a difficult boss fight.
Work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
What does adventurer level do? It's actually something to look up real quick. Kind of nice that this game is older so I can look it up. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, you don't really get anything for it.
A job well. Will that be all? Not today. Need anything else? Thanks. Welcome. Not a lot. Need anything? Thank you.
but I'll still take them. Two, one. So just so you know, David, we don't. Well, I don't get anything for doing these. Your adventure level goes up, but nothing like super
Good
cool.
day to you. That's the spirit. Who are you sending?
But I'm gonna keep doing them. Cause look, you got 693 job points as a knight.
How many days will you allow for anyone you say? I'll say to the. Anything else? Comebacks?
Wanna swap?
What do you need? I shall do my utmost.
A monk.
What is it?
For an archer.
I rather like this.
So before I go back into the story, I'll be able to build you up as a knight a little bit, and then I'll have to still do a little more.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. Errands over. Right then.
I bring glad tidings. Our...
Aye, for...
I'd consider that, coach.
Not a lot for that
Who's
one.
going?
I want my summoner. Thomas.
How many days? Anyone you understood? Anything else? Comebacks?
Alright, let's go back here to the castle. There should
Reaching
be
your patronage.
one here.
Good day to you. You're interested then? Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this? Anyone you understood?
Because we're definitely not
Who's
doing
going?
any fights right now.
Anything else? Thanks.
We're just going back and forth. Stop fighting there. Thank you. It's all about job points right now.
A war rumors. Need anything? You're interested? On errands. Right then.
It was a monumental success.
The work... We also came into possession of this. Truly
Excalibur.
remarkable discovery.
Forged in honor of the legendary sword Excalibur. Although only a replica, the sword is extremely sharp and has served a goodly number of adventurers.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Comebacks?
LOL on the name. Can I equip it? Let's see, you got 848 points as a knight.
Warm,
which is a big
nothing
deal.
else. Come back.
Go back this way. Because the one thing I don't have right now is options.
Good
When I'm
day to you.
going,
It's just
when I'm
anything
going
else,
through
that's the
some of
spirit.
these
Who are you
fights,
sending?
my hands are kind
How
of
many
tied
days?
on some of them.
Anyone you send, I'll say to them. Anything else I can help you with? You're interested. An errands been. Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was complete.
I dare.
I'd consider that. Anything? Come back.
Which is a little problematic.
Greeting. Yep, when you
I don't know why I keep doing it. It's happening.
Welcome. That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind?
Vlad, Thomas.
How many days for anyone you understood? Will that be thanks? Welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then.
'Tis with great joy that I never
Not only that, we also
Orb of
discovered this
Minwu.
valuable artifact.
A fine treasure you found there.
Thomas shade.
Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Treasure hunter is important.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be
At
thanks?
least the skill is, because randomly on the map, certain maps have treasure spots that you can discover, so free item.
Welcome. You're interested. You've some. Right then.
Glad tidings. The task, the work.
But even more surprising was the discovery of a curious place.
Flying fortress, huh?
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well. Will that be all? Comebacks?
Okay. Now we have a few things to do. You, as a thief,
How might I help?
still can't do what I need you to do. Actually, yeah, you can. Still experience. That's what I wanted. Cool. The Geomancer. Keep learning. 2 more. Thomas needs 900 to learn the Aja and the, or 500 for the Aga, Dundiga, and Aja. So he still needs to learn a lot. That's our summoner to now learn multiple. Wow. That seems important. So we'll save for that. He's got a ton. So he's mastered, but I'm gonna keep him at that job. You. Need a lot. Vlad as a chemist. Still has a lot to learn. Our monk. Need you to actually be able to do attacks though.
You need me?
archer. Benedict is a white mage.
Me?
Took a long job. Okay. David. A job level 4, but a level 1 overall. We'll fix that though. I was about to say, now that I want to fight, now we're not going to get into one. Though I can click on it and start a fight if I want to.
Of course.
Through the Marlborough there.
I stand ready.
I am ready.
I hope you are.
As you wish.
I won't disappoint.
I stand ready.
Forward.
Five on 4, it looks. 5.
Right then.
Ready.
An archer, of course.
I must concentrate.
What would be cool is if a counter did damage, or got you experience too. I feel like I'm being greedy wanting that, but it is what it is.
Never.
battle is ours.
Can't move super far. There we go.
Progress.
Level 2.
Not this time.
Diamond dust.
Come on.
I botched it.
No turning back.
I'm gonna leave him down. I'll trust that we can take out the other 3 without a major problem.
You underestimate me!
You're done for!
Right.
Like that. Need to back up a... Try to hit both of them. Down to 2. Go ahead and aim, please. Thank you.
I must concentrate.
I have you now!
And so it ends. I must act.
See if it works.
Can you stand?
Just what I needed.
My efforts are rewarded. I even surprised myself.
This is just the start.
Onward.
No. Oh wait.
What to do?
Come on.
I go.
My turn.
Good progress.
Level 3. There we go, greatest contribution. Go. Now let's go to where we're supposed to be going to. I'll map this fight.
Wherever I'm needed.
Very well. As you wish.
Very well.
All right.
Wow, this is going well. Oh, I think maybe David up to level 4. Ah, this is an annoying map. Is it 4 or 5 here? Four.
I must concentrate. Every bit helps.
The next move is key.
About to be awkward here. Just so I can get some experience. But I don't want the turn to go to waste.
Here I go.
But this should still be a pretty easy group of fight.
Right there.
Or grouping of fight. I just need to get David close enough to be able to hit someone. Which is the one part that's kind of hard right now, just getting close enough to be able to do damage. But I can throw a stone and maybe knock someone back.
Fly true.
Gotta hit hard.
Right.
Can't do anything either. So.
Thanks.
That'll have to work. That'll at least take out the fireball. Both would be nice.
What to do?
That's mine. That should still be fine for the most part.
Come on. I have you now!
Come then.
Just what I needed.
Don't extol. What?
Getting stronger. How about that, eh?
Perfect. Let's get some experience. And the summoner doing work. Alright, have a good night. I used to be an Omnis slave. But they released that Octopath demo and I'm like, it's a reminder the game is almost out. I need to push through because this game is going to take longer to beat than Pokemon, so the sooner I can beat this game, the better.
What is it? You called?
I want to save it for Bahamut.
Of course.
Preparations?
Alright, one more there.
What is it?
Put David up here since it'll be used more. Run home. Run power. Wrong button. I don't know what class that is, but we can find out.
Very good.
So I can definitely still make this work. They really don't have noses. So it kind of bothers me. Oh, if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna change. I had someone else that monk. Yeah.
You need me?
Change you back to night.
Very well.